Everyone wants to be accepted. Everyone wants to be loved. In the 1890s, a Russian scientist named Ivan Pavlov figured out how to hack the biological responses of dogs. He rang a bell, gave them food, and repeated this until just the sound of the bell alone caused the dogs to salivate. It is one of the most famous psychological experiments in human history, but what nobody tells you is that this exact same biological glitch works on humans. And if you know how to use it, you can literally hardwire someone's brain to become addicted to your presence. In modern psychology and neuro-linguistic programming, this tactic is known as anchoring. You see, the human brain is essentially a massive association machine. It is constantly linking external triggers to internal emotional states to save processing power. It is the exact reason why hearing a specific song from 5 years ago instantly brings back the happy memories and the feeling of nostalgia, or why the smell of a certain cologne can immediately make you feel anxious or safe. Your brain created a neurological anchor without you even realizing it. But you don't have to wait for anchors to happen by accident. You can install them intentionally. This is the exact trick master persuaders use to make people obsessed with them. And here is how you do it. To set an anchor, you need 2 things: a peak emotional state and a unique stimulus. When you are on a date or hanging out with someone, you don't do anything at first. You just wait. You wait for a moment of peak positive emotion. Or they are talking about a topic they are incredibly passionate and excited about. Right at the absolute peak of that euphoria, you introduce a subtle physical trigger. You gently touch them on a very specific spot on their forearm, or you give them a unique, lingering high five. The key is that the touch has to be exactly the same every time. You repeat this 3 or 4 times over the course of a few weeks, but you must only do it when they are experiencing extreme joy. If you do it when they are bored, you will anchor boredom to yourself. Because of classical conditioning, their nervous system begins to fuse your specific touch with a massive dump of dopamine and serotonin. You are physically cross-wiring their brain to associate your hand with pure happiness. Once that anchor is set, it acts like a remote control for their mood. Imagine they are having a terrible, highly stressful day at work. They are sitting across from you, completely drained and unhappy. You don't need to say anything brilliant to cheer them up. You just reach out and touch them on that exact same spot on their forearm. Because their biology is now chained to that anchor, their brain will involuntarily fire off those same feel-good chemicals. They will suddenly feel a wave of comfort, safety, and euphoria wash over them. They won't logically understand why, but their subconscious will convince them that just being in your physical presence magically cures their anxiety. It is a terrifyingly effective biological hack that turns you into their ultimate safe space. Just make sure you are using it to build people up and not to manipulate them.